Hi, I want to talk to you about Gravatar. Now, personally, I think Gravatar is very important for your blog commenting. I will explain why before we get started. The reason why is it's associated with an email address. Now, you can have as many Gravatar accounts as you want. You can have one for each pen name that you have. I'm going to assume you have a pen name for each niche that you're in, so that your name isn't just used for multitudes of different ones. Maybe it is, that's your choice, but you can have multiple Gravatars. Okay, and what it is if you ever look at a blog comment and you see a little picture, this is where it comes from. It comes from Gravatar. Okay, it's free to join, it's free to use. I've found the service to be really good. I've also found that having an image in your or attached to your blog comment makes it appear to be more real. I would say use one of a person. Doesn't have to be you. Could be you when you had a beard. Could be you when you were 20 years younger. You know, whatever you want. But I would go for one of a person rather than a picture of your favourite plant. So this is Gravatar. It's free. Super simple to set up. Sign up. You'll need your email address. Make sure you use one that is real. Okay, so they have now sent me an email to paul@dklee.com. Confirmation email. First thing you need to do is go and click on the link in that. You've done this a million times. Okay, so I've received the email, and all you do is click on that, and it takes us straight back there, and it gives us this is the email address I've used. You can use any username you want. Okay, and then pick a password. Make sure it's one that you will remember, and you sign up. So my username is Paul41, and the address that it's associated with is paulf@dklee. And you can add a new email, so you can associate the same Gravatar with more than one email address. You can add an image. There you go. Now, what you want to do is you want to fill in as much of this detail as you possibly can. Do add a photo. I would say that one's safe for everybody to look at. Edit my profile. So go in, put your full first, last name, full name, location. You don't have to put a location. Put a little bit about me. You can add some more images. You can put in contact info if you want. So you can put in a Skype or I wouldn't put in a phone, but you could certainly put in a Skype or a G-Talk. And you can put in some links. So for this, you would link to your site that this profile is to promote. So if you're in a niche, if you're using one email address and one Gravatar for all your different niches, that's fine. But if you're in different ones, then here obviously you want to link to your primary site where you're going to be building the links to, and you could link to your Facebook page, your Google Plus page. You could link to anywhere. Once you've set everything up, once you've put in your image, once you've approved the email address, then I would build some links to the Gravatar image, even if it's just social bookmarking. You know, just go to Social Adder or somewhere and throw some links at it. Now, every time you leave a comment, so if we go to, this is my personal blog, go to the comments, you can see there's me, there's Mark Thompson. See this guy Jason, he's got his website there, but he hasn't got a Gravatar, so this just gets pulled up. Eric Hanna, again, he's using it to link to his site. All this is pulled in from Gravatar information. And that is exactly why we do it, because it builds branding. I recognise Mark uses the same photo everywhere. I use the same photo everywhere. It's on my Facebook page, it's on my G Plus page, it's probably on all my sales pages as well for all my different products. So all of these, you go to them and it's got this picture. It builds branding, and that works in every niche. It's not just if you're selling products. Eric's website is all about using Photoshop and stuff. So now if I see his picture on an article, I may click on it thinking, oh, I bet that's Photoshop stuff, something I'm interested in. So I will associate that name, that image with his Photoshop websites. Okay, that's how you use Gravatar, and the why is quite important. You're going to be leaving blog comments. This is a nice simple way to get recognised. I would approve a comment where there's a picture and somebody's taken the time to set up Gravatar before I would approve one without. Okay, just makes you look more real. So it'll only take you a couple of minutes. The longest time I've had to wait was waiting for the email to be sent through. But otherwise, you'll get one of these set up in under 5 minutes. Thanks very much. Go off and set up Gravatar. Remember to set one up for each of your niches. Ideally, doesn't have to be, but ideally I would set one up for at least every few niches if you've got lots of different sites. Enjoy.